There's an immense rebuilding effort that will need to take place in Hawaii, and the federal government's efforts to get help there to Maui are just getting started. But a nonprofit organization, many of them are stepping in to help where they can as well and get relief for the folks in Maui. Skylar Henry has the latest.
Soldiers are still combing through burned out areas of Maui, looking for survivors and victims of the devastating fire.
The coming days and the weeks, they're going to be tough. They're going to be difficult as people process what they have lost and what the road ahead looks like.
FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell arrived in Hawaii over the weekend and toured the damage. Today, she announced a new program to provide a place to stay for people burned out of their homes.
This is FEMA's hotel program, and this will allow them to move from shelters into pre-identified hotels or motels temporarily as they develop their long-term housing strategies.
FEMA is also distributing up to $700 for people to be able to get food and other critical supplies. Meanwhile, non-government organizations are also stepping up, with volunteers flying resources to the island.
What were they telling you, and what were they saying that they need?
Things that we have seen repeatedly become highly needed and in short supply in these wildfire events.
Thomas Teig is the head of Direct Relief, which is licensed to bring in prescription supplies to disaster areas.
Things like asthma, diabetes, and hypertension can become acute crises within a matter of days.
FEMA says this is just the start of the rebuilding process, and the government will be on hand to help in the weeks and months ahead. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Well, Administrator Criswell says the agency has enough money to provide what is needed in Hawaii for now. She says that Congress may need to appropriate more funds for the state, though, in the coming days.